Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Aurogiri. Today it is Thursday, May 26th, 2022, and today is the last day to farm the Murasaki Shikibu, Ryukyu, and Sugamo event in Kyoto. So if you have any outstanding drops or event materials you want to trade into the shop, today is the day. It is the last day to do so. As of the time of this recording, you should have about 8 hours to trade in all your stuff from the exchange shops in Kyoto. If you haven't yet started the quest, there's probably not much you'd get out of it. It takes a while to start, so I wouldn't recommend that. But for those who have started the event, please note that today is the last day to trade in your stuff, and so on and so forth. How you doing, Celica? Yeah, we're not going for times today, but we are talking about all of the official notices for the update to come. So basically, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, we were talking about, we went over JP's update notes. Like, basically, if you guys aren't familiar with how things are going, as of the Deletion event, we are, like, officially 1 week behind JPPC in terms of updates. Like, we get updated, like, at the exact same time. Like, the same time frame. So whatever they get, we get, like, a week or two later. Unless something changes. But for right now, that's how I'm able to look at what updates we're getting. I got a lot of comments and messages, people saying, how did you find out what we're getting next? Like, how do you know this? And that just comes from looking at the JP website whenever they get an update, and just Google translating it and seeing if it applies to us or not. So last time, if you did check out that stream, we talked about like how next event is going to be the return of Maida Keiji and the Frozen Fortune weapons. So basically, Maida Keiji is going to be showing up on a 7-character Nyankoro-Pon banner lineup, and she's going to be there with 7 other characters, and she is going to be in the Yorozu exchange shop. However, unlike JP, I think it did happen in JP actually, but Murasaki Shikibu was not, like the one in our event right now, the purple-haired girl, she was not available to buy with Yorozu tickets, which was weird, because during her first run about a year ago, she used limited Yorozu tickets, and she was not available to get with regular Yorozus, and this time she was just absent from the shop. So, as of tomorrow, she is going to be in the Black Cat Yorozu exchange shop for 120 Yorozus alongside Maida Keiji. And they have officially stated that in the update notes. So that's not speculation. That has been confirmed, both in 2 separate update posts from Cyberstub. So that's fantastic. So right now, in-game, I'm just farming Juncture for Fox drops. I was on a boost when I went to bed last night, and I'm still on that boost, so I don't plan on wasting it. Speaking of boosts, all of your LTD boosts that you have gotten through this event, so in the exchange shops in Kyoto, and from the achievements for doing all the daily dungeons in Kyoto every day, you have been getting LTD boosts, like Ryu, Experience, and Drop. And all of those are going to go away tonight if you don't use them. Like tomorrow morning after the update, you'll lose all your LTD, drop boost, experience boost, Ryu boost, etc. So most importantly is the drop boost, because we use those for everything. So keep that in mind. I'll also let you guys know that there was an error on our server to where when they took away the LTDs, I'm sure this will be rectified tomorrow, so I have no problem talking about it. But when we had last update, earlier in this update when Dullahan was around for Golden Week, during Golden Week, all the LTDs took less energy. Now this doesn't really matter because it's inaccessible, but some of us did notice that Experience Dungeon Hell only took 50 energy, even though it said 65. That's probably going away. So it's inaccessible, but like it's just something that happened, and it's like a glitch. Like some people noticed it, some people told me about it, but it wasn't really worth mentioning because it's only available on weekends anyway. So like it's just something that happened. Like, you might have noticed that if you did, like, Leviathan Lich, like, yesterday or the other day, it might have taken less energy, and that's not a permanent thing. It was just a problem with Golden Week overlapping and them not doing a true maintenance to take it away. Like, they just took away the dungeon access, but the energy cost was reduced. So I'm not sure. Is there an LTD today? Today is Thursday, Friday. I'm not sure if Force of Chaos will take less energy or not. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but if it is, it could be worth checking out if it's something on your shopping list of what you like to do. So there's a Seshaseki. I will take that gladly. Gladly. Forest is today, yeah. I have to run Thunder. It does take 50? Is that what it normally takes, or does it take 60? I'm not sure. So yeah, so that's a thing that's like today only. Get out there. So, as I was saying, so the update that is coming tomorrow, as I mentioned previously, it is the Kaga event with Maeda Keiji. So this is the event with the Frozen Fortune weapons. Oh, it does it say 65 or does it take 65? Nice wheelchair. Anyway, it's just a minor point. More importantly, so the event we're getting is in Kaga. So in order to play it, you are going to have the story completed up to beyond Sekigahara. You basically just have to make it to the Kaga storyline in order to play the event that's coming, which is kind of why we never get events on the moon, because like it kind of alienates a lot of players. Yep, I'm gonna get to that. I did look into it. So so that is one thing we talked about, but I'm gonna finish the whole update thing. So, before I jump around with the comments, I do appreciate the enthusiasm of what's to come. I'm glad you guys are reading update notes. The more educated we are, the better. So, because we do get them early. Normally, oh, it does take 50? Right on. Normally, event notes only come out, like, at midnight, but this week they came out early. So, we get to talk about them before an update, which is nice. It lets us know what's to come. Whether it's worth investing in it or not. So the event's going to take place in Kaga, and it is the Maeda Keiji event, as I've been saying. It is the Frozen Fortune event, so we're going to have to fight the Golem enemy, and he has a chance of... He doesn't drop recipes, but recipes... I don't think he drops recipes. I think recipes have a chance to show up in reward. So it's basically just run the dungeon over and over and over to get your Frozen Fortune recipes. If you fight him on normal, you have a chance to get the normal recipe. If you fight him on hell, you have a chance to get the hell, the 128 versions of the recipes, both Eternal Ice and Frozen Fortune. So that's really cool. And also note that those recipes, at least in the past, were tradable. So even if you get a recipe that you don't really want for yourself, hold on to it and try to sell it, because you might be able to make a couple OC of someone else that needs it. Because from the exchange shop, you can buy the normal versions, the base recipes, which are needed for the Frozen Fortunes. And it does have an LTD. Cool. So you can get Frozen Fortune recipes, and I do know people that have sold, like, they just have them. Like, hold on to all these recipes, especially the base forms. It might be worth running normal for the people that missed this event, because it happened last time. People were like, oh, I didn't get the Frozen Fortune, I want to get the Frozen Fortune. So these recipes should be tradable if historically correct, like if things go as they did before. So if you're running the event, you get these recipes, hold on to them, put them in your bazaars, see if you can make a quick 15 OC or whatever off the recipe. You shouldn't be able to like market them very high because everyone's going to be running it, so everyone's going to have the recipes. So as supply is high, demand is always low, and that's just basic economics. So if you try to put it up for 1,000 OC, it's probably going to stay there for the end of time. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, it's pretty cool. There could be some OC to be made. The event is going to have Magatama boxes in its exchange shop. And they state that if you do not open the Magatama boxes by the end of the event, they will be deleted. So if you get Magatama boxes, don't save them, open them. One thing to note about that is now that our lucky boxes do not show up underneath the OC counter, like they used to always show up like on this part of the menu, like you could see your lucky boxes. But as of the JP merge, they kind of took that away. So if you guys don't really know, if you go to your inventory, there's a tab for lucky boxes, it's the second last tab. and it just contains like all your special boxes. Like I have Zenith Metal Box, apparently 20 of them I don't even know I have. And a whole bunch of other luck. I have like 76 of each Lucky Box, Artisan Sword set. Where the hell did I get that? See, like I don't even know what's in here. And like a whole bunch of stuff. So this is where those Magatama boxes will go. In case people get them, they don't know where they go. They go in your Lucky Box section. Sort of like how your skill cards are separate. They go in the Lucky Box section. So that's where the Magatama boxes go. And if you do not open them by the end of the event, they will be deleted. So keep that in mind. Okay, and the exchange shop should have a lot of stuff in it that is necessary for crafting the Frozen Fortune. So if you're someone who's trying to get Kodonoa mags, they should have marrows and wings in it, because the Frozen Fortune does take, I believe, hundreds of marrows. So there should be an advantage in there for people wanting marrows. So that's something to keep your eye out for. Lots of lively bulbs and chaos wasabi, things like that. That's right, square shape in the round hole, exactly. So the exchange shop should be pretty lucrative for people because it will help you not have to run Koshi no Shirai, Central no Koshi no Shirayan, the dungeon with Nyarlathotep, because you do have to farm that for drops. Next on our list, we're going to talk about the OC bonus campaign that's going around. So there is going to be a regular OC campaign that we usually always have. So basically, whenever you buy OC, you are going to get goodies like gotcha tickets, SP tickets, premium tickets, artisans, boosts, buttons, etc. You guys all know that jazz. That is also going around too. So, you know, if that's what you're into, by all means, do that. So that's going to be going on. However, last stream I mentioned how JP is getting a special OC campaign. So in the past, they've called this campaign the Charge Boost OC campaign. This time around, they're calling it the Extra Bonus Payment campaign. And it's actually very similar to what it was before. So last year when we had this campaign, this is when I went to 140. This is why I think this campaign is so good. Basically, in the past, it was every time you bought like 500 OC or 1,000 OC, you would get a bonus amount of OC delivered to your account. And it was awesome. So basically how I saw it was every time I bought 1,000 OC, I would get an extra $15 on that 1,000, which was, honestly, it's free real estate. It's free money. It's cheap crypto. Will it have a Tempest in it? I doubt it. In the past, Magatama boxes usually go up to Fused. Generally, you'll get things needed for 105s. 105s can be obtained, and Fuse is like the grand prize, like a very rare chance to get one. So, last time around, as I said, if like what I would do, and this is what happened to me to level up, was we had this charge campaign, and we had Experience Dungeon on sale. So if they do not fix this Golden Week Experience Dungeon thing, you guys on the weekend could farm and farm and farm with these OC restores and level the fuck up, honest to God. If that comes to pass, you could get like 50 XP runs plus extra restores. Basically how I saw it was every 1,000 OC I bought, I got an extra 15 restores with it, and that's awesome. So back to the point at hand. So last time I kind of like hyped it up and raved about the possibility of us getting what JP got. So for JP, they actually, because they control like the monetary system and stuff, they don't go through Sony, they don't go through Xbox or any other processing thing like Steam. They have full control of their shop. Like, our Onigiri has never updated its PSN store, ever. It's always been 10, 20, 30, 50, and $100 dollar packs. And it seems that they're not able to do that. Hey, Chefney, how you doing? Is that guy from Dot Hack in your picture, or is that Edward Elric? Can't tell. So, what's going on this time is, on JP, they had this thing I was hyping up. It was awesome. It was basically they had like an additional $2,000 OC pack, 2,000 OC pack, and a 3,000 OC pack, which is basically a $200 pack and a $300 pack. We, however, are not getting the $200 and $300 packs. What made them so good on PC was that they kind of upped the bonus OC you got. So let's say you were a spender who was going to put in $300 anyway, you might as well buy the $300 pack. because it basically came with $75 of bonus OC. It was awesome, but you only got this big bonus if you bought the $300 pack. If you bought the $200 pack, you only got like $4 extra over the 100. It wasn't really worth it. It was only the $300 OC pack that was worth it. Now, because we can't get that $300 pack, and this is probably due to PlayStation Wallet only letting you go up to $250, there were limitations, especially for those who buy PSN cards, who don't have credit cards, you know. It's kind of alienating. So, because of the PlayStation's limitations. So what they have done, and they've kind of met us in the middle here, is they have upped how much bonus OC we get. So before we would get $15 extra for buying 1,000 OC. Now they have changed it to where we get $20 extra instead of just 15. So basically now we will get 1,200 OC. You'll get an extra $20 for every $100 you put in the game during this time period. So it's still very good. How that works is, like, let's say for example, you want to put the OC in not for restores, you want to put the OC in to roll the Nyankoropon. You should get all of this in paid OC. That's how JP was working, apparently. All of it was paid. So basically how it's going to work out is if you buy 1,000 OC, you're going to get an extra 5 roll. So normally 1,000 OC gets you 5 spins on the Nyankoropon. Now you're going to get 6. Like, that's pretty much how it's going to go. So it's buy 5, get a free spin. Which is nice. It's a nice little bonus there. So now we're getting an extra $5, which kind of, like, if we bought it 3 times to give ourselves like a $300 pack, like if that's what you were hyped up to do, basically, I did the math earlier. Like, it's not crazy math, it's not hard math, but if we do 1,200 times 3, you get an extra $60, whereas the JP players were getting $75. So basically, we just lose out on $15 in total, but now you have more control. So let's say as a player, because I'm talking about OC, can I talk about the banner? Sure, that's a good point. So what I was just going to finish my point there. This is actually kind of better for us because I know we have a lot of light spenders. We're not all like whales, and they can't expect us all to be, and that's very understandable. Because like if the only option to get really good bonus OC is to put in $300, you kind of alienate a lot of your player base. Because I know a lot of us who understand that they can get a purg weapon in just $100 or like $150 worth of restores. So, like, if someone wanted to save up for the next purg, whether it's Abyss, whether it's Glacier, sorry, you guys aren't ready for that one yet. Whether it's like Alsame or whatever, like, basically, if you just stock up on OC now, you're kind of good if you can just hold on to it. You don't, like, pressure buy. If you want to save up restores, like, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna buy a shit ton of OC, and I'm just gonna have like double-digit or like 5-digit OC for like the next couple while until something comes my way. But yeah, so if let's say for example you're willing to drop like $500 this update, like let's say you want to get the whole OC campaign, you want to get and there's like double incentive to do so, you're gonna end up with I think you'll get an extra $100 actually. So if you buy, like right now, if you bought, like during this update, if you bought 5,000 OC, like $500 worth of OC, you're gonna walk away with $600 worth of OC. So it's kind of nice. Like, even though it's not like as big a boost, it's still really nice. And I'm not trying to shill for Cyberstep right now. Like, I'm not trying to say we should do this for Cyberstep. No, I'm saying this as like a fellow player. Like, it's a good time to get OC because literally money is on sale. Money does not go on sale in the real world. That does not exist. Like, it only happens with stock markets and crypto. So the Oni stock market is getting a little cheaper, so to speak. So, yeah. So that's what's going to happen with there. We're not getting the 300 pack. We're not getting the 200 OC pack. We're getting the 1,000 OC pack, and they upped the ante on it. So it's still pretty good. It's better than it was last time, and last time it was like the best thing we ever had. moving forward, you asked about the Nians. So I believe I can click on the update page and it will tell me what the Nian looks like. Maybe? No? They don't have those links because they're dumb? I don't see any links on the English page to show us what the Nian looks like on the English translated page. The JP one did have it. Yeah, you have to use the JP page. Could you send me that? Yeah, that'd be great. Because I am on a boost. I don't want to spend time looking stuff up. Like, I have everything beside me to read it while I'm doing this. Oh, maybe it's there already. Oh, there's the meme. Oh, 509? Oh no, that's the... This is the English one, isn't it? You have to send the new one. Oh, there it is. I see it. Cool, thanks. Oh, how long is this boost? I'm farming Fox Drops, by the way, to get Seshuseki pretty chill. Like, Plover Pit's fine and all, it's worth doing, but it's just... This is a lot better, especially if you have restores saved up and shit. I'm actually made a lot of progress on my Deletion this week. Like I said, as of the last stream, as of Tuesday, I think I talked about this last time I streamed. I saw someone just royally just like mess up their Deletion, and it inspired me to go make mine because like it just got my blood up boiling to see someone lobotomize a weapon like that, take off Passion Funeral. Like, bothers the shit out of me. Anyway, because Passion Funeral is so good. Anyway. I have made progress. I am just missing 3 weapons for the Deletion now. I made the bow last night, and I just need to make the Odachi and the sword and the twin. And I'll have the 133 probably next week, I want to say. Right, so I got the link for the JP stuff. Is it translated? So, is this the lineup? No, that's the wrong lineup. Trying to find this here. It's showing me like the other one. Oh, the KG lineup. Okay. So the KG banner, who's going to be on this and what's worth getting, what's not getting. So KG, as most of you guys know, is one of, if not the best Vanguards in the game. And she's on this banner. When KG first dropped, she was on a 6-character banner and she took special Yorozus. You could not get her with regular Yorozus. So the fact that KG is accessible with regular Yorozus is good if you took advantage of the Golden Week campaigns and stuff to get Yorozu tickets in the past. Like, I was doing that every day. I was buying a Golden Week thing every day to get a Yorozu ticket. Like, I just got, like, I think I got 15, like, I got 15 Yorozus, which is a $75 value, for, like, $15. It was so free. Alright, so what's going to be in the KG banner, and is it going to be worth it? We will talk about this more when the update actually drops, and I'll have visuals in front of me. But just because the point was raised, it's going to include Maida Keiji, Saratobi Sasuke, Usugi Kenshin, Shuten Doji, Ono no Komachi, and then Fujin and Raijin. So I'll be frank with you, Fujin and Raijin are good, Keiji is good. I have no opinion on Komachi, I have no opinion on Shuten Doji, Kenshin is bad, and if you get a lot of scrolls for 150 Sasuke, then great, she's decent. It's not the best banner in the world. We were kind of hoping like Toshi would be on it too. That would be amazing. But yeah, so it's a 7-character lineup. If you don't already have Fujin and Raijin maxed out, it's great. If you don't have any of these characters, it's fantastic. Because I know I sure hate it when I get characters that I already have maxed out. That is my big pet peeve in Oni. It actually stops me from rolling for stuff. But in terms of KG, it shouldn't stop you. KG, oh fuck, I got off my horse. Oh well. So the lineup is a 7-character lineup. KG's on it. The horses are on it. There's no assist characters. It's all Vanguards and 2 mounts. And what else is there? The KG accessory is on it. And some of you guys might know that the Maida Keiji, Maida Keiji's accessory is one of the best accessories in the game as well, because it gives you like, I think it's 30 fire, 30 wind, and 30 mountain, 25% attack, and 25% to both defenses. It's actually cracked. It's really good. I don't think it has any personalized affinity bonus, like what for a specific weapon. But it's still really good, especially if your class just does not have good accessories, or you yourself have not gotten like a class-specific accessory that you really like. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to my horse. This takes too long. Right, there's no affinity, no cooldown, but you get a crap ton of attack and element. And if you have two of them, you get like six. Do you get 60 to all the elements, or is it? It's crazy like that, isn't it? So that's really good. I myself actually got 3 KG scrolls and never got a KG accessory. Although I wouldn't wear it because I have Toshis. Like that's literally my answer to everything. Like, if you have this accessory, or no, I have Toshis. Like I got like Hondas because they were fantastic. I have 1 minute left on boost. Perfect. I'm out of energy anyway. Okay, so now that I've finished the boost I left myself on, let me just go through this stuff a bit quicker. Update tomorrow, as we know, it's Kaga, it's KG. KG's accessory is there. 7 character lineup. The gothic outfits are there for men and women. Skill card sets 7, 8, 9, and 10 are going to be in that lineup. Or mysteries. Oh, those are Oogies. Oogie skill card set 7, 8, 9, and 10 are there in the silvers, and then in the greens they have the regular skill cards 7, 8, and 9. They're going to have the other hairstyles. Like, you guys are mostly familiar with like long under. Like, usually there's only 3 hairstyles you can get from the Nian. This Nian will have the other 3 hairstyles. So for the guys, it's samurai style, wild samurai, and long Tumari hair. And for the girls, it's the loose, fluffy pigtails, right side tail, and the blind short hair, which is the hentai protagonist hairstyle for the females. 300% boost and all that stuff. What else we got here? There is another lineup which is going to feature Oda Nobunaga, Shingen, Hideyoshi, and Katsui. Honestly, the only thing worthwhile on that is Oda. Roll it if you want, but she's not better than KG in any way, shape, or form. So if you plan on rolling, it is KG. You're going to go in on KG. You're going to get your Rozus. You're going to get KGs. I kind of had a hard time with this banner the first time it rolled around. Like, I got only 3 KGs in like 6,000 OC, and I had to Yorozu one of them, and I used scraps for the last one. So if you experience bad luck on this banner, the KG one, like, you're not alone. I know some people that had to Yorozu every single KG, and they don't regret it. Like, KG is just that good of a vanguard. Like, if you have KG, I'm going to tell you right now, if you have KG in some semblance of, like, Katerion mags, or Horse mags, or Kodanoas, something along those lines that can give you fire, or wind, or mountain, you are now able to do Ausame Purg, like, by yourself. For, like, if you get, like, 3 to 4 scrolls of KG. And please note that in order for KG to be insta-charge, you need 2 scrolls. If she's 1 scroll, she is not insta-charge. If you have 2 scrolls, you unlock the mount form, which means like almost infinite refreshing of your HP and SP gauge. You can dodge lethal hits by going into mount form. And then if you unlock weapon 3, you get your fire weapon that changes KG's weapon to 100% fire and slice. Then instead of being a mountain, wind, and fire, then the 4th scroll gets you the wind weapon. And then the 5th scroll is mountain weapon. That's the most coveted weapon of them all, if you don't already have Honda. Let me get the chat up real quick, because I don't know why it cuts off some people's chats and other people's chats like a whole goddamn paragraph. PlayStation is so weird. There we go. Turn down my volume. Yeah, I mean, that's how it was for me in Honda, but it's worth it. Absolutely. On JP, she has insta-charge only 1 scroll? Weird. That is so weird. They always just get like special treatment. It's so weird. Right, so that's the Neans and stuff. Thanks for the link, by the way. Okay, what else do we have to talk about? Yeah, so there is an OC campaign. So, yeah, the second scroll does give the mount. Oh, we do have that too? Oh, I just figured it was the mount that triggered it. Like, I never used KG at one scroll, so I just don't know. Let me see here. So yeah, like, I would almost recommend, like, this update to me is the update where, like, whether you already have KG or you don't have KG, this is the update where you stock up on OC. Like, how I see it is, if you know that if you're financially able to do this, if you know in the future you're going to buy OC in the future, and you can afford to do it now, it's better to do it now because OC's technically on sale without being on sale. It's better to stock up on OC now than to wait 2 months from later if you can afford it. Like, if you're on a budget, if you're on a week to week, like, paycheck budget, whatever, that's your financial situation. You do you. I'm just saying that if you can afford to do it, this is the update coming where you just want to stock up on OC, and it's a good time to max out a full OC campaign. At least, like, maybe commit yourself to 500 or whatever you can do. But if you plan on putting in OC, now this update tomorrow is going to be the update to do it, because you're basically going to get like extra restores or extra whatevers. So that's all well and good, and you will get a legendary ticket and a bunch of gacha tickets, premium tickets, and all that jazz. I know that I have gotten Battle Maiden Shizuka from like 2 premium tickets, and like that she is such a goddess, so that's great. And also, if you're missing only a couple Shikibu scrolls, she will also be in the Irozu as well, so bear that in mind. Next point to talk about, as we mentioned before, they are extending all the of these packs, the Kenshin Sailor Pack, the Ono no Komachi Sailor Pack, and the other ones that I already bought, the Keiji Pack and the Shikibu Pack. They're all getting extended to next month, so if you haven't bought them yet, I kind of recommend buying them later so you can get the extra limited Eurozus from those packs to use towards KG. Not Eurozus, limited gacha tickets. My apologies. And the OC campaign will give you legendary limited tickets to use on the KG banner. So that is a little bonus. Like, every Eurozu counts, right? What else is here? They also will have My Room stuff. So we mentioned this before. I posted some pictures on the community channel, community tab. We're going to be able to buy these, like, Meta KG, like, Koga, Tiger Fang, mount form of KG outfits. Also, KG's mount form is going to get this awesome black and red and white skin that's going to look amazing. I know I'm going to get it. It's only going to cost 50 paid OC, and you get a ticket anyway. It's basically pays for itself. And I'm definitely getting that for my KG mount form. And I might buy 1 or 2 to put in my room. What else is there? Right. There's also some accessories. We're going to be able to get a skin to turn your Odachis into KG's Odachi. We're going to get KG Tiger Ears for your character, KG's Toolkit, Metatoshi's Spear Skin, etc. Frozen Fortune weapons are coming back. And we're also getting new mountain skills, and if you're bow, a new lightning skill. So, Kurenai Agaha did put out a video showcasing some of the new mountain skills recently. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. Look it up on Onigiri. Look it up on YouTube. Just type in Onigiri Kurenai. It should bring up their channel. And they did do a little showcase on all the skills. From what I've seen, these skills are not as good as the ice skills we had gotten. Like, they are not, I don't have one equipped on me right now, but they are not to the level of Ice Dragon Spiral. From what I've seen anyway, Twin and Sword are going to get this, like, Eternal Thunder looking move that hits twice. So maybe it does 2 caps. That's kind of okay. The Spear skill is so bad. Oh, you can't even use Mediocre on it. Oh. But yeah, Um, Axe and Odachi, I'm not sure what they get. Oh yeah, they spin. They get this cool spin. I think Axe and Odachi get the best one. It's like this like spinning multi-hit mountain attack. It's really cool. Spear literally gets charge spike 1. It's literally just the cue ball stab attack and it hits for damage cap. So we all know that I talk shit about Verdant Storm all the time. It's literally a Verdant Storm without charge up. You could argue if you put like 5, 6, and 7 or 5, 5, 5 on a weapon, you could like spam it and do cap, 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 cap. Assuming it does cap, it was used in a training dungeon and everything caps in training dungeon. So who knows about that? Personally, I don't think it's worth re-rolling it. The Odachi skill is just one hit, but it looks so cool. That's a shame. That's a shame. It's just one hit. Fuck. But I don't think it's worth hammering your Frozen Fortunes or your mountain weapons. Like, it's not worth hammering a Grace you made in the past or a Frozen Fortune or even a Gakaho 133. I do not think they're worth hammering to get the skills on it by skill change because that's how you get them. I don't think it's worth doing. Those weapons focus on multi-hit bonus damage. Like, a lot of these hits are just single hit or two hit. I don't think they're all that, but we still have to test them. And then Bo gets this multi-hit, like, lightning skill. Did you say Dura? Oh my god, that's disgusting. Yeah, these skills are a cancer. And then Wand and Staff are getting Ifrit's Rock. Literally, they're gonna, like, float Wind Guardian Leviosa a rock at the enemies. I heard about that. I heard they're gonna adjust the Dura. I heard about that, yeah. And then Bo's getting a lightning arrow, cool-looking skill. I'm really excited for that. Maybe it's time for everyone to make an Aosame bow, Aqua Needle, and Rock Throw thingy, Soaring Bolt Arrow. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time. So new skills are coming. I'm going to try and get some weapons and identify them all, and get one and do a little showcase for you guys, a little analysis with commentary in the future when that comes around, like, you know, this weekend or something. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Give me a second. Yeah, hopefully. So unless they do some like until we do further testing on the mountain skills, I don't think they're all that. I think Bo might be the winner, but Staff getting a mountain skill is nice because they don't have one. But good luck skill changing through all that skills to get it. But you know, I don't think the spear one's all that. I think Stone's Fire Barrier is just a better skill. Like, I think it's just a better option. Multi-hit, it's really good. Really good Bachiyami, things like that. So yeah, new skills are coming. Not too impressive. As I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, our Fox event, Demon Fox Twilight, ends today. So if you have any outstanding drops, anything like that to trade into Sugamo, do so today or forever hold on to them until the next time it comes around, if at all. I'm still debating if I want to use my Fox Sacks because I have 4 and I already have all the mags I need. So I don't know if I'm going to do anything with that at all. And as I mentioned earlier, all of our LTD boosts are going to go away. They're going to expire tonight. So if you've played the event at all and you have some LTDs, like I have a 400 drop I got to use today. I'm not going to use this experience boost, and I could pop this Ryu boost for fun. It doesn't matter. But yeah, so any LTD stuff that you have, whether it's boosts, restores, whatever, please make sure to use those by the end of today. Like, if you care. I mean, I think a 400 drop boost is pretty sacred, so I got to make sure to use that on Shigaraki's later today. What else is there to cover? Yeah, so OC campaign is just, it's got better, but it's $100, not $300. That's fine. There's a cumulative OC campaign. The last thing, so I mentioned this about the JP one, it is coming to us as well, which makes sense because it's JP PS4 Onigiri. So this is regarding data deletion of users who have not logged in recently. So don't get scared. This is not character deletion. This is not weapon deletion. This is not item deletion of any kind. This is targeting auxiliary data that just bogs the server that is unused. So here's how it is word for word. It's not verbatim, it's not abridged, it's just word for word. Greetings from the Onigiri service team. Currently, in order to alleviate server burden, the dev team intends to delete some data of certain users, they spelled certain wrong, carton users, who have not logged in for a long period of time. Intended date of the data deletion is August 1st. Happy Canada, or not August 1st, July 1st. Happy Canada Day, everybody. And then conditions for data deletion. Players who have not logged in once since July 1st, 2019. Data deletion details. So basically, if they have outstanding items in the present box except campaign rewards from cumulative purchase campaigns, they can't delete stuff you paid for, essentially. And then all information on the friends list. So my friends list, I can't even load that up. It's so full. They're basically going to delete the players who have not logged in 3 years. They're going to be removed from our friends lists, from our friends lists, and from our pink chats. Like any of these pink chats here. If I click on one of them, like if I click on like the first what do one, there's a lot of players in there that do not still play. So the chat groups, like if I click on what do one, like I don't think Satsuna's logged in a long time. A lot of these people haven't logged in quite a time. There's actually not that many people on this list. What the hell? Maybe people left. Like my buddy King, I used to play with him all the time. He hasn't logged in since 2018. This person, that person, like a lot of these people haven't logged in years. And they'll just be like removed from your pink chats. And if they were the leader of a pink chat that you're in, they'll just be removed. So it's just to make the server run faster. So yeah. Yeah, so group chat data, friend list data, and I think they're deleting a channel to Kyoto, which just helps the server run faster because then they're not running a whole big area like Kyoto 24/7. So yeah, so in summation, the update tomorrow, today's the last day to run the events, to trade in your drops, etc., etc. It is, we're getting a new OC campaign tomorrow. We're getting the cumulative OC campaign bonus. So if you buy 1,000 OC, you're going to get an extra 200 OC. Really good. Maida Keiji's coming back. She's going to be in the regular Yorozu banner with Murasaki Shikibu. And she's going to be in a 7-character banner with Doji, Ono no Komachi, Kenshin, Fujin, and Raijin. And Keiji. So 7-character banner. Keiji's on there. And she's in the regular Yorozu. So basically, if your ball's over horny for Keiji, you want to get her, now's your time to shine. Basically, take advantage of the bonus OC campaign, take advantage of the tickets from the OC campaign, and basically just give yourself a target of like $500 as a budget, because that's guaranteed to Yorozu. Spend as much as you can, and hopefully within that time frame, with that spending range, you'll get 1 or 2 or 3 or maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 20 kgs. I don't know. But just give yourself an ideal budget, because I've been talking to some other players, and like if they want a Vanguard, they kind of tell themselves you got to dedicate at least 5,000 OC to the cause. In today's economy, that's pretty much how it goes in the Oni way. Like that's what you should expect. Basically, go for aim for the Yorozu. And technically, Yorozus are a little cheaper because you save. Yorozus will be closer to about $400 instead of $550 because of how much bonus OC and tickets and all that stuff you'll be gaining from this event. So KG, big win there. Hopefully, you get some accessories along the way. They are really good for element, really good for Oni modes where attack doesn't matter. The element and defense really do help. That is for sure. What else is there to mention? KG's mount form, Koga, Tiger Fang gets a new outfit. I'm gonna be buying it. It's $5. You get a ticket out of it. It's a great deal. There's new stuff for my room. Gotcha tickets from the campaign. Frozen Fortunes are coming back. Event in Kaga. Yes, you could roll the discount units for Oda if you just wanted Yorozus. Like, if you're that committed to the Yorozu cause for KG, like, let's say you had, like, 100 Yorozus, and you just wanted to get, like, let's say you had, like, 115 Yorozus, and you're just, like, you're committed to just, like, I just want Yorozus for a KG's roll. Yeah, roll a discount banner to, like, at least save some stuff. Yes, and if you're going to roll, you might as well buy the shop packs as well, because you do get the 5 rolls. That is a good call. If you are going to be rolling, yeah, I do recommend buying the outfit packs as well. That is a good call, yep. That is a good call. Because basically you're going to like spend your 200 OC, and you're still going to get a 5 roll out of it, so it's a win-win. You might as well buy them all. Unless you don't want your inventory getting cluttered with vanguards you don't have. But at the same time, all the outfit packs are related to characters that are obtainable except for Murasaki Shikibu. So there is an outfit for your Keiji, an outfit for Ono no Komachi, and an outfit for, what's her name? Keiji, Ono no Komachi, Kenshin, Shikibu. And there's going to be 4 more packs. There's actually going to be 8 packs that you could just buy to get, like, Transcendence, Boosts, or Dura tickets, whatever they come with. There's going to be 8 packs in total if you haven't bought them all yet. And basically, you're just going to get, like, a free gang outfit for all the characters and bonus tickets to roll with. So that's really cool, actually. There's 8 packs to buy. And 8 packs would cost you about $120 per pack, right? 200 OC a pack. It'll run you about 1,600 OC. Like, damn, that's kind of a lot. 8 packs, right? 8 times 6, 8 times 2, yeah. But at least you'll get all of that in rolls anyway, so you might as well. It's better, like, you might as well just use the tickets and just roll them all. Roll them one at a time. Use Transcendence for Frozen Fortune? I guess. I mean, I only use Transcendence on the big ones. The ones that cost a lot of Ryu. Oh, apparently Torita will move to the satellite relay observation site. He's not getting removed. He's going to the place of, like, old Cyberstep games. Yeah. So I think that about covers it. Like, we will go over the update contents tomorrow. Like, I'm going to stream the update, obviously, as I always tend to do. So that'd be fun. What is this? Oh, login. I was like, what the hell is that? So yeah, so last little reminders, log in today, log in every day, like the most important thing, just log in every day, get the free OC, take it. And make sure you trade in all your drops for the current event we have, get whatever you can out of it. I actually just got a bunch of horse drops, I just got them because they were there, and I looked in my mag thingy and I was able to make an Eternal Winds. I had a Tempest mag forever. Hey, Sleep. We're doing good. Update tomorrow. Today's the last day for anything. Yes, invest in a KG over a PS5. PS5s are around every once in a while. KG's like once or twice a year. I mean, they both are kind of both once or twice a year. Anyway, so I think that's going to do it for this stream. So thanks, guys, for coming out. Getting the information again. This time we looked at the official sources. And there's going to be new mountain skills. I forgot to re-mention that. And yeah. Update tomorrow. Lots of fun stuff. Kaga event, dungeons to run. I can't wait to actually look at the exchange shops, see what they've adjusted, see what's in there, see what's good. Hopefully Shigarakis are in there. Wink, wink. Maybe like stuff we didn't care about before. That'd be awesome. We'll run some alts through, buy those drops. Absolutely. With that said, I'm going to get on out of here. Me and my dad are going to have some fried chicken from Dixie Lee pretty soon. So I got to go set the table and get out the ketchup and all that good stuff. So I'll see you guys later. Hopefully I'll get to run with you guys during the event. We'll have some fun, some good streams. And yeah, we're going to have a great weekend, guys. Can't wait to play with you. And don't forget, use your energy every day. How you doing, Reggie? Alrighty, so I'm out of here. I'll be back later. Yeah, it's about to end. Yeah, supper time. Just a little ketchup dio for everybody.